Welcome to the Whack Attack. I am Kyle. I hope everyone had a good rest, and I hope everyone's looking forward to the season opener. Formula One this year is looking quite good. We've got a lot of technological updates. Many of us are going to know that already. I'm not going to touch bases on something that we've all watched the videos on and understand. But in essence, the cars are getting smaller, lighter, and a bit more racy. And when I say racy, I mean we're going to see a lot more overtaking opportunities due to these changes. We are looking forward to, well, one of those seasons which always tends to feel a little bit special. I always think of the 2009 season when something like this happens, a massive reg change, and what Brawn did. So, season testing's all done, all put to bed. We are literally less than 12 hours away from practice in Australia, and yeah, now's when we find out what teams have got any hidden pace, if any. I think there will be, I can't lie, that's my prediction. I do hope it's one of the teams that's new. I've got to say, Brawn GP of 2009 echoing over here. I'd love to see Audi just come in and just dominate, especially with Perez and with Bottas. Two favourite names of mine. Classic old boys coming back into the sport to show us what is what. Aside from that weird prediction, the rest of it is looking kind of as we would expect. As I say, the top four is there. The only thing that's a bit of a shock there is Ferrari are looking quite quick. And you know what? As I'm sure you can tell, I do hope that they can keep that up. Other than that, you've got Lando. I don't know where that young man's mind is going to be. But he's going to have to hold up a defence. And let's face it, Max Verstappen is going to be gunning for him, as well as a host of other drivers. You've got Piastri. I'm sure he's going to be gagging for his first championship. I mean, that young man does deserve it. When that will arrive, who knows? When he's in the same team as Lando Norris? Will favouritism come into this? We can't tell, but we'll have to see what comes. I mean, I don't think favouritism will pop into this. You've got Piastri, who's got Mark Webber as his manager, and Mark Webber seems to kind of fight Piastri's battles in the negotiating stages, which has basically resulted in Piastri not being a number 2 driver, but being an equal, which is cool to see. Apologies, as you can see, I got interrupted by a little queen that needs the attention. Let's talk about another little queen who needs the attention, George Russell. Now, in funny news, I'm hearing a lot of pundits or lots of people come forward and actually rate George Russell for a win this year, or at least a championship chance, or favourite, should we call it. Now, I can't lie, I don't think George is built like that. I think he's much more built for the runway, he's much more built for the cameras, and he's way too concerned on what people think about him. So, that'll be an interesting one to see if he does, you know. But I won't take it from him. He might hold it. And then you've got Kimi, who I actually rate in that team will be the championship driver. So, it's the disappearing dog. Now, anyway, on to Red Bull. Red Bull are looking strong. They've got their very own power unit this year, so who can really tell? I think that may very well be one of the teams that are sat on some pace that they haven't been showing anyone. And of course, who can even discount Verstappen? That man, he's an excellent driver who he will surprise everyone, almost any chance given. Considering he nearly did chase down one of the biggest deficits that I've ever seen on a championship loss last year. And he will be braced by Isaac Hadjar. Now, that young man with godlike reflexes should make a fantastic rear gunner for him. I am looking forward to seeing what they can do. Aside from that, we've got the host of usual changes, new liveries, new designs. We've got one new rookie in, Arvin Lindblad, the young Brit. So I'll be interested to see what he can do. He had quite a rise, I must say, through Formula 3 and Formula 2. So big things for him. I don't know about his rookie season, but he might surprise us. So anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed, and I wish you the best. Anyone who's actually staying up for these practices and qualifyings, or waking up early, good luck. I'll be thinking of you.